When we speak about the women who shaped Islamic history, few names shine as brightly as Aisha bint Abī Bakr radiyallahu anha. She was not only the wife of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but also a scholar, teacher, leader, and one of the most influential women in early Islam. Her life is filled with lessons of knowledge, strength, and faith that continue to inspire Muslims around the world today. Aisha radiyallahu anha was born into the noble Qurayshi tribe of Makkah around 613 CE. She was the daughter of Abu Bakr al-Siddiq radiyallahu anhu, the closest companion and the first caliph after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Growing up in a household of faith, she was surrounded by the light of Islam from her earliest years. Unlike many others in Makkah, she never experienced the ignorance of idolatry. Her home was filled with the remembrance of Allah from the very beginning. Aisha radiyallahu anha married the Prophet Muhammad at a young age, but her role in his life was far greater than just that of a wife. She became his confidant, supporter, and source of comfort. The Prophet loved her dearly and often expressed his affection openly. He would race with her, share jokes, and spend quality time together, showing the Ummah the beauty of love and mercy within marriage. What truly made Aisha radiyallahu anha extraordinary was her unparalleled knowledge. She became one of the greatest scholars of Islam, narrating over 2,000 hadiths that cover every aspect of the Prophet's life, from his worship and character to his personal habits. Many companions, including great scholars like Ibn Abbas and Abu Huraira, would come to her for guidance. Her sharp intellect, strong memory, and deep understanding of the Quran and Sunnah earned her the title of one of the most knowledgeable people in Islamic history. Some scholars even described her as the mother of believers and the teacher of teachers. One of the most difficult trials in her life was the infamous incident of al-Ifk, when hypocrites spread lies against her. This deeply hurt her, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the entire Muslim community. For weeks, Aisha radiyallahu anha endured pain and isolation, until Allah Himself revealed verses in Surah An-Nur 24:11-20, declaring her innocence. These verses not only cleared her name, but also established a principle of justice, warning against slander and gossip. Aisha radiyallahu anha was not just a private figure, she was active in the community. After the Prophet's passing, she became a source of leadership and guidance for Muslims. Her home in Medina turned into a center of learning, where men and women alike came to seek knowledge. She also played a political role during the caliphate of Uthman and Ali radiyallahu anhum, where she called for justice and fairness. While some of these events were filled with conflict and hardship, they show us her courage to speak truth and stand for what she believed was right. Aisha radiyallahu anha was known for her sharp wit, intelligence, and strong personality. She was outspoken, yet deeply humble. She was firm in correcting mistakes, but also compassionate in her teaching. Her sense of humor and playful nature with the Prophet reveal her humanity, while her devotion to worship showed her deep faith. She was also known for her generosity, giving in charity whatever she had, even when she herself lived simply. Aisha radiyallahu anha lived for several decades after the Prophet, continuing to guide the Ummah through her knowledge. She passed away in the year 678 CE at the age of 65 and was buried in Al-Baqaa Cemetery in Medina. Her life left behind a legacy of scholarship, piety, and resilience that still guides us today. The life of Aisha bint Abī Bakr radiyallahu anha teaches us many lessons: the importance of seeking knowledge, the strength to endure trials with patience, the courage to stand for truth, and the beauty of love and compassion in family life. She was more than just the wife of the Prophet, peace be upon him. She was a mother to the believers, a scholar for the Ummah, and a role model for men and women alike. Her story reminds us that Islam has always honored women, empowering them with knowledge, dignity, and leadership. May Allah be pleased with Aisha, radiyallahu anha, and may her example inspire us to live with knowledge, sincerity, and devotion. May Allah allow us to learn from her life, to follow her example, and to raise a generation of men and women who love knowledge and live with sincerity. Subscribe to this channel for more Islamic stories and reminders.